ॐ अखण्डमण्डलाकारम् व्याप्तं येन चराचरम् तत्पदं दर्शितं येन परमानन्दं सद्गुरुम् ॐ गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। We are taking the 12th stanza of chapter 13 Srimad Bhagavad Gita. In this stanza, the Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma Lord Krishna is telling to Arjuna about the nature, about the characteristics of jnana, and giving to the promise to Arjuna that he will describe the Saguna and Nirguna Brahma both. Geyam yat pravakshyami yajñātvā mrtamashnute anādi matparam brahma न सत्तन्ना सदुच्यते। ज्ञेयं यत् तत् प्रवक्ष्यामि यत् ज्ञात्वा अमृतम् अनुष्यते। अनादि मत परब्रह्मा न सत तत् न असत उच्यते। My dear Arjun, yet it means that Geyam, topest in knowing, knowable, yet to that Gyatva, after knowing, Amritam, it means get immortal and unbreakable, unfinished pleasure. Anushyate, it means stand in it. Tat, it means them. Pravakshyami, I will told you very well and detailed. Tat means that. Anadim, it means not beginning and not end. Param, it means supreme. Brahma, no means not. Tata means that. Sat means truth. And asat means false. Uchyate, it means tells. My dear Arjuna, the aim of knowing and the supreme knowing, and after this knowing, person get the extremely unbreakable, unfinished pleasure. That is Brahma, that is not being out, that is not beginning, that is not end, and this is the beyond of truth and false, as tells about it. Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma which is present in every particle of the world, which is the only and only the master and the installation of the universes and the galaxies. It comes in the form of the Sadguru Satchidananda, Krishna, and telling to the Arjuna that Arjun, don't worry. The all-knowing in this world are meaningless. But this knowing of existence, which is living you in the form of your soul, in the form of your life, in the form of your existence, in the form of your being, that is only the knowledgeable, the knowable thing. That is only the knowable thing. This is the supreme knowable thing in the life. If you do not know this, you nothing know. Because other things is like a dream. Other things is false. Other things is not useful for the transformation of Jiva to Shiva. Because this knowing brings unstopped pleasure, unfinished pleasure. Because this knowing is give you the immortality in the pleasure. So this knowing is topest important knowing. This is called Paramananda. Ananda, it means pleasure, but there is no word in the Paramananda for in the English language, but I say this is the supreme pleasure of the world. Supreme pleasure. Nobody introduced with this pleasure. This is not the physical pleasure as you knows. No. It is not divine pleasure even. It is also beyond the divine. It is spiritual pleasure, and you cannot give any name of this pleasure because this pleasure is beyond all names and your knowledge. You do not know about this pleasure. This is totally unintroduced. This is totally unknown thing. It is totally miraculous. This is totally not in your experience in the millions of years, because this pleasure known only by the enlightened person. So the Krishna is telling to Arjuna, my dear Arjun, the only one knowledgeable thing in this world, that is this pleasure. And how comes this pleasure? Because it comes from the Brahma Jnana. Comes from the Atma Jnana. It comes from 100% awaken in immortality of inside existence. And I want to describe, my dear Arjuna, in the detail. I will say you everything about it. I will describe in the detail. Every minute thing I will tell you about it. This is my promise. Because this stage, this pleasure, this knowledge makes you so much immortal that you have no end, no beginning. Because the Brahma has no end, no beginning. Because the Atma has no end, no beginning. Brahma and Atma and existence, they are not three, they are one. Only the name is different. My dear Arjun, do not be worried. I am with you. Because anything is coming in your knowing, that is not you. Everything is coming in your knowing. The knower is you, the knowing is not you. The knower is you. For a time being, when the Sadguru is standing you in a knower. So I want to describe you, I want to give the discourse about the knower. Even it is not comes in the languages, in the vocabulary, in the expression by the words, it cannot come. But I will give you this understanding by the word that is also a miraculous, undescribable thing. If the master is going to describe, that is a miraculous description. So the master's speech is not lecture. Master is not a teacher. Master is not giving the lecture. Master is not a lecturer. Master is not a professor. Master is the giving you the discourse that is called in Hindi pravachana. Pravachana. Vachan means dialogue. Pra matlab means supreme. Supreme dialogues. Divine dialogues. Beyond the words dialogue. Nobody can introduce you with this miraculous knowledge which cannot be described by the word, which cannot be described by the languages, which cannot be described by the voice. But it is very, very wonderful thing that when the master speaks, when the master describes, it comes in the description. Because the master is not a man, master is a living existence in front of the disciples. So Arjun is listening and Krishna is telling, don't worry, I will give you the wisdom of this miraculous, beyond the all your beings, beyond your intellect, mood, beyond your understanding, but I will give the understanding which is ununderstandable, miraculous subject of the spiritual science. If you know this thing, you can know all. But if you know all, you cannot know this. That's why the professor and the visiting professors and the deans and the departmental head of the spiritual science of all over the university of the world, they cannot know this fact because they are only reading the books. They are all on debating the dialogues of the previous philosophy person, philosophist. They do not know about the supreme stage of the liberation. The philosophy of liberation never you find in the books. The philosophy of the liberation you never found in the seminars. The philosophy of liberation or Atma Jnana you cannot find in the Harvard University or the other university of the world. You can only find when you come near in your master's heart, and the heart-to-heart transformation, the heart-to-heart transmission, it can be help you in this miraculous knowing, because the knowing only word you know, but it is not knowing, it is being, or it is beyond your words. So if you know everything, you can know this. You cannot know this. If you know this, you can know everything. So Kabir says in his stanza, "Ik jane sab hota hai, sab jana na hoye." If you know this one, you know all things. If you do not know this one, you cannot know anything about it. So this is the Jnana Swarupam. The Jnana is its own body. The Jnana is exactly not knowing, the Jnana is the being. Jnana is the transformative. Nij bodh yuktam. It means Nij, and it is the personal thing. The Jnana is the personal. Jnana is not public. Jnana is the personal. Nij bodh yuktam. And Jnana is the Swayam Samvedha. A person who can get the Jnana, he knows that he is Jnani. As a woman conceives the child in his womb, firstly the woman knows that she is fertilized. Nobody can know this thing. If you take the food and satisfy, you know that you are satisfied with hunger, no hungry. Other person cannot know. So the Jnana is the Swayam Samvedhya. It means that only that person can know which is achieved this Jnana. But the world is not Swayam Samvedhya, but world is the Parasamvedhya. It means the world only understandable by the others' activities. That is called world. And the Jnana, which is only known by yourself, that is called the Jnana. So this is the Jnana Swarupam Nij bodh yuktam. If you know yourself, then you will enter in the immortality and the presence of forever, that is called existence. You are submerged in the existence. The material things, the material world, the nature, the Panchatattva, the three gunas, the Panchakosha, the 10 senses, the 4 internal senses, the ego, everything will be separate and detached from you. Like if you put a lemon juice in the milk is separate, the water is separate, and the white material is separate. So the Jnana is a separation from all illusion of the Maya, and the intellectuals, they do not know about the Jnana because they are the prisoner of the intellect. The proudy person do not know the Jnana because they are slave of the proud. The mind conscious person do not know this Jnana because they are wandering in the mind's activity. The body conscious person cannot know the Jnana because they are wandering in the body consciousness. My dear friends, only the Sadguru conscious person take this Jnana because his energy is flowing to the Sadguru. Only the Sadguru is the medium of this Jnana. As the Kashmir Shaivatantra sage, the Guru Rapayaha. Only the Guru is the alternative. Only the Sadguru is the door of liberation. So my dear friends, it is not the science of the professors and deans and DSCs. It is not science of the book writers. It is not the science of readers. It is the science of the meditators and highly meditating persons, not the concentration person, not the Kundalini meditation persons, not the subjective meditation persons, not the particular place meditation persons, not the God and Goddess meditation persons. It is the meditation of awareness. So Krishna is tell to Arjuna, It is not truth. It is not lie. It is not untruth. Why it is not truth? Because truth is a word and lie is a word. Untrue is a word. This is the beyond of the word. So it cannot be described or defined like a truth. Because the truth is only your imagination of worldly feelings. And untruth is also like that. The God existence of Brahma Paramatma is not comes in your definitions of the words. So Krishna is telling it is not true, it is not false. It is very miraculous. And I want to repeat, it comes from the grace of Master Sadguru. Thank you very much. Love you very much. Sure.